Tiger and the Case of the Vanishing Vegetables. It was a bright summer morning in Pawsville, and the town square was filled with excitement. The annual farmers' market was just a day away, and the local gardeners had been working hard to prepare their freshest fruits and vegetables for display. The air smelled of ripe tomatoes, crisp lettuce, and the sweet aroma of fresh carrots. Tiger, the Detective Terrier, strolled through the market preparations with his best friends, Harry the hamster and Bobby the bunny. Bobby, of course, was particularly excited about the carrots. "This is my favourite time of year," Bobby said, twitching his nose. "The biggest and juiciest carrots in all of Pawsville are here." Harry adjusted his tiny spectacles. "I just hope nothing goes wrong this year. Remember last time? The mystery of the missing blueberries?" Tiger chuckled. "That was quite an adventure, but let's hope we get to enjoy this year's market without any mysteries." Just then Mrs. Hedgehog came rushing toward them, looking distressed. "Tiger! Oh, thank goodness you're here. We have a crisis." Tiger's ears perked up. "What's wrong, Mrs. Hedgehog?" "My vegetables!" she exclaimed. "They've disappeared. Last night my entire crate of prize-winning zucchinis and bell peppers was stolen." Bobby gasped. "Not the vegetables." Harry frowned. "This sounds like another case for Tiger, the Detective Terrier." Tiger nodded. "Let's investigate." The trio followed Mrs. Hedgehog to her garden, where she had been storing the vegetables in a wooden crate near her greenhouse. The crate was now empty, except for a few scattered leaves. Tiger crouched down, inspecting the ground. "Look at these tracks," he said, pointing to a set of small paw prints leading away from the scene. "They're light, not very deep. That means whoever took the vegetables wasn't very heavy." Harry examined the tracks. "They lead toward the park." Bobby scratched his head. "Who would want to steal vegetables?" "Only one way to find out," Tiger said, following the tracks. As they entered the park, they saw more scattered vegetable leaves along the path. Tiger sniffed the air. "I smell fresh zucchini and mischief." They followed the trail to a small clearing where they found a pile of half-eaten vegetables near a hollow tree, and inside that tree, peeking out nervously, was a group of chipmunks. "Aha!" Bobby cried. "The vegetable thieves!" The chipmunks squeaked in alarm and tried to scurry away, but Tiger held up a paw. "Wait! We're not here to chase you. We just want to know why you took Mrs. Hedgehog's vegetables." The smallest chipmunk, a shy one named Nibbles, stepped forward. "We're really sorry," he said. "We didn't mean to cause trouble. We just needed food." Mrs. Hedgehog frowned. "But the market is tomorrow. If you needed food, you could have asked. Pawsville is a kind town." Nibbles nodded. "We were afraid you'd say no. We should have asked." Tiger smiled. "It's never too late to do the right thing. If you're truly sorry, maybe you can help Mrs. Hedgehog prepare for the market." The chipmunks all nodded eagerly. "We'd love to help." Together, Tiger and his friends helped the chipmunks carry the remaining vegetables back to Mrs. Hedgehog's stall. The chipmunks even helped clean and sort the produce, making sure everything looked perfect for the market. The next day, the farmers' market was a huge success. Mrs. Hedgehog's vegetable stand was the most popular, and the chipmunks, now trusted members of the community, happily handed out samples. Bobby munched on a giant carrot. "Another case solved," Harry adjusted his glasses, "and a lesson learned about asking for help." Tiger smiled, his tail wagging. "That's what being part of a community is all about, helping each other and making sure everyone has what they need." As the sun set over Pawsville, the market wrapped up with laughter and cheer. Another mystery was solved, and no doubt another adventure awaited Tiger the Detective Terrier.